Okay, so the scenario is you're supporting the networking for the company. This time the company is called COPNET. So they are redesigning the premises network. The new design has been partially in the Hyper-V virtualized. Yeah. For testing purposes, you're implementing internal website that assists user in generating strong password. So they create a website, can help the user generating the strong password. Yeah. And because it's internal, sometimes that website is not secure with the SSL or TLS. Yeah. So even though this site designed to be accessed internally, you want to make sure, yeah, that demonstrate the implications of not using secure web service. What happened? The password that automatically generated will be in clear text. Yeah? If somebody can run Wireshark, Nmap, Zenmap, whatever it is, they can capture the password generated by this website. Yeah. So you before you apply the SSL, you want to convince your boss first, maybe. Okay, so you want to set up the Kali machine Linux. Yeah, to sniff this web traffic, maybe using Zenmap, can be using Wireshark, whichever. Yeah. So to show that this text will be in clear text, unencrypted, and it's better to encrypt it. Okay, so we go next. Make sure you are in the office. Yeah, and log in. Okay. So they say the username, make sure it's Shelly, and the password is whatever password. Yeah. So make sure you click the other user if that's not the user that you want to log in as. So after I log in as Shelly, now the packet sniffer, usually you run the Zenmap, Nmap, whatever it is. Okay. So for your convenience, this lab, they just provide you with the button. Yeah, instead of going to the Kali Linux and then remember you run the maybe Wireshark. Okay? Instead of that, they make it convenient for you. They say just click this link, we will run the packet capture for you. Yeah. You start the sniffer. Sometimes the packet capture is called sniffer as well because it sniffs the packets coming in and out in your network. So usually you leave it run for a couple of seconds. Okay, do they mention how long? They didn't mention. Okay, so usually you leave it run, and then anything that you open, any website that you open, it will capture the packets as well. So they ask you to leave it open, leave it running, and go to this internal website that you created, or maybe somebody created, that can generate the password. Okay, notice that it's HTTP, not HTTPS. Yeah, so it's not encrypted. Okay, and then you want to generate the password. Okay, so in here you want to generate 12 character long password, for example. You click generate, any number, doesn't matter. Generate. Okay, yeah, see, they help you automatically generate the password. Can it copy and paste? Cannot. Have to manually type. Okay, so R V V R N. Okay, TARIE J9. Okay, so typing this password is just to compare later on. Okay, I want to check the packet sniffer. Can the packet sniffer sniff this password in clear text? Okay, okay, done. Sorry. Okay, so it's automatically stopped. That's good. Now they ask you to close the browser, and you go to the another computer with the Kali Linux inside with the packet sniffer. Yeah. So click this one to jump to Kali, or you can click this drop down menu, go to Kali, same. Okay, so now you are in the Kali Linux server with that packet sniffer. Yeah, you want to check the package. Now the username and password is Kali, and password is capital P A 55W0RT. Did I type 0 correctly? P PA55W0RD. Oh, exclamation mark, I forgot. PA55W0RD, exclamation mark. I missed out the, yeah. So now you already log in to the Kali Linux. Yeah. Notice the menu. Okay. You say, hey, previously I used different Linux. The menu is on the left. Okay. Now this time Kali Linux, the menu is on the top. Yeah. Okay. So from the top bar, okay. So notice that you can click this to show all the applications. Yeah. Similar with the Windows menu. And then type Wireshark, or you can search Wireshark over here. Yeah, okay. Too many. Just type. Yeah. Okay. Also, for your convenience, they already save the packets that they sniff using this name sniff.pcap. Yeah. So let's open it. Correct. Okay, so this is the packets that the sniffer sniffed just now. Why there's no file inside? Open. Okay, in that case I'll do one more time. Yeah. So let's go back to the office. It's not, maybe I start sniffing. I have to quickly open the website. Ah, finally. Yeah. Okay. Any questions so far? Okay. So the sniffer, what's the job? Is to sniff the packets coming in and out in the network. So you can check whether this website, okay, when you retrieve or when you generate the password, will that be delivered with the clear text or not? Yeah. HTML form, URL encoded. Yeah. It looks like mine is on the last page. Okay, last package. Open this encoded applications. Yeah. And then open the, sorry. Okay. Yeah. Make sure they are you want to check the packet that being passed around is in the format of form. Yeah. So you find the applications with the form URL encoded. Okay. Okay. So you see this one for this is not the last one. See in the middle. My by chance is the last one. So yeah, so open up the HTTP part. If it's not enough, you can scroll to the right a little bit, yeah, to see clearer. Okay, so notice this is the post. Okay, now let's see, next frame, HTTP1. Okay, yeah, mine didn't capture the next package. Okay, so anyway, the next package should be HTTP1. Okay, that looks like this. Yeah, mine was interrupted somehow, so the next package is not there. Yeah. But it shouldn't change anything, because we just want to see the line-based data. Okay, this is the applications. Oh, but this is only the form. I cannot, the value must be on the last page. Okay, I need to do one more time. Okay, wait, I pause the recording first. Recording again. You notice that if you are not successful in getting the HTTP 1.1 okay, you can rerun, do what I did just now, exactly the same. Go back to Office, yeah, start the packet sniffing again, yeah, and then go to the website and then generate the password, type your password, and then go back to the Kali. Yeah. So it's not that hard to follow. It's just that I didn't, my sniffer didn't capture the packet properly. So that's why I do it 3 times. Yeah. For you, you probably can get it 1 time. Yeah. Okay. So all you need is just this, the applications with the form URL encoded, and you need to get the response. Yeah. HTTP 1.1 200 OK. Inside this response is the one with the password. Yeah. So let's check the password, whether it is in clear text. Uh, sorry. Continue. So you have seen, yeah, this is in clear text. Yeah, the password generated, see, matching, en something something. Yeah. Now, your boss convinced. Okay, yes, it's dangerous. Yeah. Okay, they ask you, okay, can you do something about it? Can you create the SSL? Yeah. So your HTTP now become HTTPS. You say, okay, show me where is the web server. I'm going to generate the certificate and put it in the website. Yeah. Attach it. Now you're going to create certificate. To create certificate, you need a certificate authority, a server. Yeah, a server can help you generate the certificate. Okay. Now let's go to the website, the web server first. Okay, that is the app server here, which is hosting your website. Yeah. Yeah. So your boss say, okay, go to the web server. Now you go to the web server. The web server server is called, let's say, app server. Yeah. So inside this web server is your, inside this app server is your web server where you hosted that website. Okay, we are going to generate certificate for our web page. Okay, okay, let's sign in. Okay, now let's log in. Done. Okay, again, yeah, repeat. What you are doing right now, you are going to request a certificate. What's the certificate for? If you want to secure your website, you want to encrypt something, you need a certificate. Yeah. So usually you get the certificate from certificate authority, the server. There are a lot of third party out there on the internet that sell certificate also. Yeah. So why do you want to buy from the internet? Okay, from the trusted provider? Because the certificate authority, their server is on the public network. So when you purchase the certificate from them, this application can check. Yeah, whoever using this certificate will can check in the trusted certificate authority. Is this certificate valid or not? Yeah, the server say yes, valid, purchase from me. Yeah. So now, since this is internal website, you don't need to purchase from the outside, right? Why do you need that? Only internally use. Yeah. So you can set up one of your server to generate certificate for you free. Yeah. So that's what you're going to do. Okay. 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 Now let's go to the IIS. Yeah. So, okay. So let's go to our web server. In this app server, to go to our web server, you go to Tools, Internet Information Server. Yeah. You say, hey, it's called Internet Information Server, not web server. It is a web server. Yeah. It's just that there are many web server out there in the market. Microsoft have their own web server. Yeah. You can purchase you can use the free one, Apache, for example, as a what is it called? Apache have their own web server. Okay, the one free. Or you can use IIS. Since you are using Windows based server, you can use this also free. Yeah, because you already have Windows server, you just set it up as the IIS server, which is a web server. What is web server purpose? To host your web application. Yeah. You say, where's the web application? Inside this, somebody already upload the web page into this root. Yeah. Usually your web server administrator is the one that help you upload this website into your IIS. Okay. Okay, again, yeah. Okay, so this is the web server that hosting your website, your web app. Yeah. Now we already signed in, and then you already go to your IIS, yeah, inside the app server. This is how you request request server certificate. Correct. Scroll, find something called server certificate. Yeah. Double click. Yeah. So this is the current certificate. Okay. Hmm? Sorry. So select app server, server certificate. Yeah, this is your current certificate. Okay, and then there are several options. Okay, to create certificate. Yeah. So this is your current one. You need one more for your website. Yeah. Yeah, so either we create certificate signing request, submit it to the third party like touter.com, whatever, but we don't need this. Yeah, because this one is usually for public web app. Now we create a domain certificate, which is your own certificate authority. Yeah, the server, and then you can request, or you can self-sign. Yeah, self-sign mean this IIS can help you to self-sign, but this one is difficult, a bit difficult, yeah, to use, because every time need to this server certificate need to keep checking, okay, is it correct or not. So you want another server to handle the certificate, not this one, not itself. Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. You go start, and then run, or you just search, type MMC. Yeah. And then from, oh, okay, not this one. Or just search this one, CERT. Okay, lm.msc. Okay, so this is part of the MMC, Microsoft Management Console. Yeah. Okay, extend this. Yeah. Now in the certificate console, in the personal, okay, and you go to right click all tasks. You are going to request the new certificate because you need that certificate to encrypt. Yeah. Next. Okay, next. Okay, So for your convenience, they already set up one of the server as the web server, but it can also be your web server is also the certificate authority. Yeah. So click this. Yeah. You need more informations over here because the older certificate, if you generate with this web server a certificate, it's not the latest version. The latest version need more informations. Okay, so otherwise it won't work. So that's why when you generate, not only you have the existing certificate, you need some other informations. Okay, under the subject name here, with the common name. Okay, so this is the information that you need. The common name is, yeah, at the country, yeah, country, yeah, US, and then you need the locality. Yes, this is the locations, organizations. You put your organization's name, organizations unit, if any, 80, state, Utah. Utah. Okay. Now under alternative name, go to DNS. Yeah, this is, yeah, and then add. Okay. Now you need to attach these informations into your certificate. So for the more modern certificate, yeah. So okay, and until here all good. If you purchase it from the, let's say, Tauter.com, okay, or VeriSign, usually they already input this information for you, attach it together with your certificate. Yeah. But now you generate it yourself. Yeah. Now then you have to add this additional information together with your certificate. Yeah. Okay. If you say, how do you know this is US Salt Lake City? It doesn't matter. You just put the informations about your company. Okay. That will be attached to your certificate. Yeah. Okay, so I added this. Okay, for more modern browser, you need this one. Otherwise, okay, you use modern browser like Firefox, okay, Edge. If your certificate doesn't have this, they don't recognize your certificate and they don't use it. Yeah, then you get an error. Your certificate not valid. So for more modern browser, unfortunately you have to add all this. Yeah. Okay, then click apply. Wait, general first. Yeah, give some friendly name for this certificate, so later when it display, you know that this is my certificate. Yeah, give any name for your certificate. Yeah, I just give the website name for the friendly name. Yeah, description is optional. Yeah, apply. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you tick the web server. The draw. Okay, finish. Close the console. And then let's see. Refresh. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Yeah, finally. A bit slow. Yeah. Okay. So now it's done. Let's check whether we correctly generate our certificate. Of course, we do. Yeah. Unless I miss any of this. If I miss any of this point. Yeah. So all correct. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so once you generate the certificate, now it's time to use it. Yeah. So to use it, you have to go to your website. Okay, this is your website. Yeah. Correct. Right click and then edit binding. Now at the moment you only have HTTP. You don't have any HTTPS binding yet. So you need to add. Yeah. So I'm going to add HTTPS for my website. Yeah. And the SSL certificate is the one that you generated just now. See? Yeah. So this is the website. I add it with the certificate that I generated. Yeah. Updates. Yeah. Oh, by default, by chance, I name the SSL with this name. Yeah. You can name this certificate with any other friendly name. Yeah. So that click OK. There, added. And then let's say your company say, hey, make sure they don't use HTTP. Then you remove. So they cannot use the HTTP to access. They only can use HTTPS. Yeah. But if we see whether that's what they want, we already add this HTTPS, SSL. Yeah. So it should look something like this. I already did. Yeah. Okay. See, they say just to be safe, okay, make sure nobody use HTTP anymore. So I remove. Yes. Yeah. And close. That's it. Yeah. Let's check. So you can open the Firefox from any server. It can be app server, can go back to your office, whichever. Yeah. Okay, they don't care which one. Yeah, so I go back to app server lah. Okay. Yeah, as long as it's Firefox. Doesn't matter which server. Open the Firefox, open the website. Yeah. Yeah. Hang. Or maybe they don't simulate it. Have to be from the office. No, it's just because it's the lab. Uh, there's some limitations. Yeah, you need to go to the website again. Yeah. So you need to go to the HTTPS:// Notice that cannot. When you go to HTTP, it doesn't open the website anymore for you. You need to type HTTPS. Only then they can open this website. Yeah. So when you evaluate, okay. So when you generate also, later it will be yeah, it will be encrypted. So all good until here. Yeah. Let's do the same like the one that you did in the first lab. You start the sniffer, yeah, and then you go to the website and you generate the password. Okay, so after you generate, okay, you just type as usual. Where is it? Okay, no place to type. Okay, just remember it start with VZ. You won't be able to see it anyway. Yeah. Um, after this, go back to Kali. Okay, let's open this. Haven't finished sniffing. We wait for a while. Still not yet. It takes 1 minute. Okay, so we wait for a bit until the sniffing completed. Yeah, so there you go. Now take a look on the same package. Okay, so find the one that is the response. Did I start too quick? Okay, So notice that the application's data, okay, doesn't have much inside because everything is encrypted. Yeah. And yeah, so yeah, so they don't give you much value inside, much information inside. So notice that you use the transport layer protocol, TLS, transport layer security, TLS, instead of SSL. It use the latest 1.2. Yeah. Actually the latest SSL is TLS 1.3. Yeah, 1.3, but 1.2 is very strong already. Okay, so observe the remainder. Okay, so they just say application data, but if when you open, there's nothing inside. Yeah, see, no information. This is your encrypted applications data. Nothing much to see. Yeah, because it's already encrypted with the TLS. Yeah, so it doesn't matter what packet sniffer that you use, you won't be able to capture any data if your web page already been encrypted. Yeah. Okay.